now in the hot seat to discuss all of that. Mike Wood, thank you very much for your time. I want to start with the comments from the Archbishop of Canterbury there, Justin Welby. He's branded the government's plans to send asylum seekers from the UK to Rwanda as the opposite of the nature of God, which is a pretty damning assessment, and on Easter Day of all days. My personal view is that the Archbishop of Canterbury certainly shouldn't be political on Easter Day of all days, but there we are. What did you make of that?
I think that they were unwise comments. I think that the proposals that the Prime Minister and the Home Secretary unveiled this week are aimed actually at helping to reduce the number of people risking their lives at sea, while still offering people who are fleeing persecution a safe place free from persecution whilst their claims are assessed. It helps to tackle evil people smuggling gangs. It helps to reduce the tragic losses at sea that we've had. It's worked well in Australia. We've heard from the Australian ambassador how successful their scheme was. And I think this is a sensible and proportionate measure to make sure that people who need asylum can actually get the protection they need whilst their applications are considered, without actually acting as a draw for people to be paying people to smuggle them across Europe and then risking their lives on craft and boats that can barely float.
I don't know if you spend as much time on the cesspit, also known as twitter.com, as I do, but what I've seen, interestingly, is a lot of sneering and sniping about Rwanda in particular. Are you interested in the fact that all of a sudden it's, okay to sneer at Rwanda when actually, Rwanda seem to be doing quite well at the moment?
I think that some of the responses we've had on Twitter, other social media, but also parts of the mainstream media, really verge on imperialism and the kind of racism that many of those people would take pride in attacking if they came from a government minister or for a presenter on your channel.